Let's talk about our Coachella Valley. From lifestyle, beauty, food, fun, and much more. This is Desert Chats with your host, Sandy Newton.
Hello, everyone, and happy holidays. I'm Sandy Newton. Thanks so much for joining us. You know, each week we meet all the great people and businesses and nonprofits from around our valley and from around our table. First up, well, I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving filled with lots of feasting and fun, family and friends, and I hope some of you joined Peter Dowd and myself and thousands of our friends in our beautiful, generous community for our annual 19th Martha's Village Thanksgiving Day 5K. Did you? Did you run? Did you walk? Did you stroll? Or maybe hop? Well, it's always the best way to start the holiday, and now we are definitely headed into December. So let's rejoice in the spirit of this month, and you know what? Nobody does it better than our good friend Raju Mehta from El Paseo Jewelers. He transforms his beautiful shop into a totally festive holiday wonderland. Well, Raju, ho, ho, ho.
Happy holidays, Sandy.
Oh, happy holidays. You know, my favorite time of year to come in and visit El Paseo Jewelers is when you have this beautiful shop turned into a wonderland for the holidays.
Well, it is wonderland. You got beautiful decor outside and beautiful jewelry inside.
You're right. The construction is done at El Paseo now, and the outside, it's so beautiful to stroll the avenue, and really you make it look so very special and inviting to buy holiday gifts.
Well, you know, you have to be inviting. You have to appeal to people that they come in and they enjoy buying. It's not only selling and buying.
Yes.
They should have full confidence in you. And as we do only natural diamonds or natural gemstones,
Right.
you know, we have to work extra hard to make customer understand what we are doing.
And let's mention that because you do not have any of the lab-grown diamonds here. And you said really they have very little value once you've purchased them. So why not buy a natural diamond?
Well, you buy a lab-grown diamond, you walk out of that joint and your worth is nothing.
Wow, wow.
Okay. And diamonds are forever, don't forget
Yes,
that.
yes.
But those are the natural ones, not the
Yeah.
lab-grown.
Yeah, and that's an heirloom to pass on in your family. So everything you have here, actually, any family member would love to have it as a family heirloom. So beautiful.
Well, we sell memories,
Yes,
and memories has to be good.
so nice. Well, I love that you take so much time and attention to making sure it's so festive in here, and your jacket is so festive. You're like a walking holiday treat.
Well, you know, we can do all these because this valley empowered us.
Yes.
So I thank all of you guys for this beautiful holiday season. And we always thank you, but this time, happy holidays and enjoy the festivities the best you can.
Absolutely. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
It is so beautiful, as always. Thank you so much, Raju. Thanks for the festive tour, and happy holiday bling. Next up, well, our friends from Desert Oasis Healthcare are always looking out for our community, and this month they have some very special updates about their important mission to help the Find Food Bank secure important funds to provide food for our neighbors in need. And the best part, guess what? We can all help too. Welcome back to Desert Chat, Brian and Priscilla. Welcome to Desert Chat. We, of course, love our Find Food Bank, such an important resource in our valley. So happy to have you both here, especially at this time of year, because, you know, we talk about the holidays and people really associate, of course, food and family and gatherings with the holidays. And Priscilla, tell me specifically what Find Food Bank is finding right now. Has there been an increase in need, and how are you doing?
Hi, well, thank you for having me here. I'm truly blessed to have this opportunity. Yes, right now is during the holiday seasons, we typically experience a 15% increase in our participation at our community mobile markets, but right now we are currently experiencing a 35% increase. So as we're experiencing that 35% increase, what is going on is we have about 50,000 of CalFresh recipients who experience their loss in benefits during October and November. We have experienced, we felt that loss across the region, but Fine Food Bank remains strong, and we continue serving our community and across our 10,000 square mile service area.
Well, we're grateful for that. And Brian, DOHC to the rescue. Once again, you guys are so amazing in your community support. And talk to us about your commitment to Fine Food Bank.
Well, they're one of our favorite organizations to participate with, to collaborate with, and they do such fantastic work that most people don't see. If you volunteer in the food bank, I think you'll see their dedication, and we know at this time, you know, you can't always rely on the government to fix a problem like this. We have to rely on the community, and that's what we're here for. And this $10,000 donation, in addition to what we already give, and I'm going to show up in the warehouse and volunteer, it's the least we can do right now to help this fine organization.
Well, and I know, Priscilla, you appreciate so much Desert Oasis Healthcare because you really do so much. This is an added bonus, as you said, this $10,000 check. So how can the rest of us help? What do you need right now from us?
Absolutely, everyone is welcome to help, whether it's volunteering their time or coming in, or a donation or a fund donation as well. They can visit us at finefoodbank.org.
That's so important. Once again, Brian, I know, Priscilla, you really appreciate this very generous donation, $10,000 in addition to what you do all year. Thank you so much. So, Brian, tell our viewers where they can get more information.
Well, we're one click away. If you've watched this, we're on mydohc.com.
Both important resources in our valley. Thank you so much, and happy holidays to you both.
To you too.
Likewise. Thank you.
So great. Thank you both so much for sharing this important mission and for providing so much for our community. We really appreciate you. Don't go away. When we come back, we're talking all things tamales, and then we find out the perfect way to work off those yummy tamale calories. So stay with us. Welcome back to Desert Chat. Well, you know, one of the best events in our valley every year is back next weekend. The 33rd Annual Tamale Festival returns to Indio for a full weekend of fabulous tamales, lots of fun activities, and so much more. So, are you ready to sample some delicious treats? Well, let's do it. Well, welcome back. We are so excited. We love the Tamale Festival. It's one of the most popular festivals really in our entire Coachella Valley, isn't it, every year?
Absolutely.
33rd year?
It's the 33rd year and still rolling.
Oh my gosh. And December 6th and 7th, right? And you know, when you bring in these tamales, it always just makes our crew go crazy because everything smells so good. So, Chef, tell me about this, because this is actually a pizza tamale.
That's correct,
yeah. So what makes it so special that you can do a pizza tamale?
So the masa in between the cheese and the dough.
Okay.
Kind of, you know, took a few years to get right.
Okay.
But we were able to essentially put a tamal inside a pizza.
I love it. I love it. And then this delicious, I'm standing by the most fragrant. This is so fabulous.
So that was actually my brother's idea. He's the other part of the business.
Okay.
That is a sticky toffee pudding tamal.
Wow.
So it's kind of a neat little hybrid there.
Wow. Well, congratulations to you, because I know last year you won, right? With your...
Yeah, we got some awards, yeah.
How nice.
Yeah.
And talking about the fact that, as I said, this is really such a popular festival. People come from all over.
All around Southern California, we've got tamale vendors from Arizona as well as Mexico.
Nice.
We've got music all day, entertainment, the escaramuza, stunt performing horse riders,
Nice.
luchador matches all day, but of course, over 21 tamale vendors, so even more tamales than last year.
And more really creative tamales, right?
Yeah,
Which really kind of
seen some
step
cool
up the
stuff.
game a little
Oh,
bit.
yeah.
And am I right to say Santa's going to make a visit?
That's true. That's true. This year, starting to cook tamales is really a kickoff to the holiday season. So what better way than to welcome Santa? We've got photo opportunities as well as Santa's workshop, where you can drop off an unwrapped toy that we'll be giving out to some local migrant farmer workers.
Oh, I love that. That's wonderful. So doing good while you're having tamales. And tell our viewers where they can get information on your fabulous food truck.
So we do have a website, nixpizza760.com, and our social media too, Instagram. You can kind of see where we're at.
Nice.
We do Food Truck Fridays every Friday in Indio, in downtown.
Nice, I love it. And of course, for the festival.
That's right. You can find our full schedule as well as all the tamale vendors that will be there at Indio International Tamale Festival.com. Follow us on Instagram as well.
Perfect. Well, thanks so much for coming back again. It really is one of our favorite things, and I know the crew cannot wait to dig in. So.
Oh yeah, don't worry about it.
We'll see you next weekend.
Thank you, thank you.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Always so good and so much fun. Thank you so much, guys. We'll see you next weekend. And now that we have sufficiently filled ourselves with so many delicious treats, and more importantly, we head full swing into the holiday season of feasting, how do we make sure that we stay on a healthy track, right? Well, good news for us. The passionate folks from the new Superset Gym Fitness facility in Palm Springs joined us to talk about how we can all transform ourselves to stay fit and healthy and happy. You know, it's always the #1 New Year's resolution to get fit. So what do you say? We all get started a little early, okay? Are you with me? Let's find out more. Welcome, John, and welcome, Josh, to Desert Chat. I'm so happy to talk to you because I told you before we started the interview, I'm a former gym rat. I need to get back to the gym, and your Superset Gym in Palm Springs sounds like the perfect place for those of us who want to either get back into a routine or start a routine. So tell us, Josh, really the background of you and John and why you're such a great fit, no pun intended.
Oh no, well John and I, we've been training for quite a while. This is my training partner, by the way.
Nice.
He leads the way. We started with working out back during 2020,
Okay.
during the COVID era, and then kept it up and then decided, you know what, let's do this thing and let's open up a gym.
And if I may share with our audience, John, that you are a very young and very fit 80 years old.
83.
Oh my gosh. You look 25 years younger. So I'm sure part of this is you attribute to being fit and being healthy and having a regular routine.
Absolutely. I think what I could attest to is how quickly you can do it if you want to. When I first met Josh and started working out, I weighed at 235 pounds. I'm at 172 now. And it's just a miracle what your body can do if, when you get back to doing things.
Exactly, and you actually compete as well.
I do. Josh pushed me into a show, and I actually like it. And we're planning on doing couple shows here pretty soon again.
Wow, well that is so precious. So tell us about the gym and what we can expect if we decide to check it out.
Well, it's a limited membership gym.
Okay.
You can enter when you want. It's also a private facility, and also you get private personal training if you want. You don't have to wait for machines. You can go there, train, get what you need to get done, and get out and resume your day.
Okay.
And you don't have to wait for machines. We have plenty of machines. That's another benefit of our gym is we got some of the best machines in the desert.
Wow, that is fantastic. So I know a lot of our viewers are going to want to check you out. I'm going to want to check you out. So where can we get more information?
On our website at supersetgym.com and also on our social media pages.
Perfect. Well, we will see you at the gym, gentlemen.
Thank you.
I'm inspired now.
We'll look forward to it.
Look forward to it.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Wow, wow. Okay, such impressive transformations, so inspiring. I hope to see you guys soon. Please make sure that I get there. Don't go away when we come back. We head out to the San Andreas Fault with our friends from Red Jeep Tours and Best of California's Pat Pattison, and we learn about the importance of good dental care. So stay with us. Welcome back to Desert Chat. Well, good dental health and hygiene is crucial to our overall health. Actually, our entire body depends on the health of our teeth and gums. And as a bonus, it's also so nice to have a great smile that reflects that good oral care, right? Well, 4M Dental Implant Center in Palm Desert has been a leader in the industry for decades, winning many, many awards. They joined us for a good educational chat, and we found out how easy it is for all of us to achieve a great smile. Welcome to Desert Chat, Dr. K. So nice to have you.
Pleasure to see you here.
You know, we were out to your wonderful, beautiful new offices in Palm Desert.
Absolutely.
And I think one of the things that really impressed me was the fact that you have seen thousands of patients, but each one is individual. And you said you have a great story that you want to share about one of your treatments.
Thank you so much for having me, Sandy. Appreciate being here. Absolutely. There are plenty of stories that every day we see transformations with many different patients, but there was one particular patient that kind of stuck with me. This gentleman was incarcerated and he was in jail for many years. He wanted to turn his life around. He came to us and we were able to help him. But it's always the ending that matters, because we gave him the mirror and there was just awkward silence, and we didn't really know what was going on in his mind until the tears started coming down. And then all of us started crying and he just got up and hugged everybody. Those stories are something that kind of stay with us, and this is what makes us what we do.
You know, that is a smile makeover for sure. And there are particular materials you use, right? They sound to me like you're building a rocket ship or something, but talk to me about the materials you use.
So we use zirconia and titanium.
Okay.
Now this is the premier material that's used in dentistry. This is the top of the line. Zirconia has the beauty of ceramic, and titanium has the strength and longevity. And we combine these two to be able to give people a brand new smile that is long-lasting, it is not temporary, and it's something that they customize to their liking.
Wow, and when you say smile makeover, it's not just veneers, right? It's new teeth.
Absolutely. We specialize in full mouth rehabilitation. So there are people that come to us and they don't have any teeth, or they're in pain, or they have infection, and they are just done with doctor visits. And so what we do is we give them a brand new smile, something that's permanent, stays in there, and they can smile and function with it just fine.
And you say a smile in 24. Is that possible in one day?
Yes, it's absolutely possible. We can do this because we do everything under one roof. Okay. So what we do is the design of it, the fabrication of it, the surgery part of it, the delivery of it is all done in the same facility.
Wow, well, dentistry has come a far way, a long way.
Absolutely.
Tell our viewers where they can get more information.
4M Dental Implant Centers. They can look it up, and there's plenty of information, and we would love to see our new patients come in and change their lives.
Great, thanks so much.
Absolutely.
Wow, thanks for all the great information and the great smiles, Dr. K. So wonderful to know that your excellent and award-winning help is available to all of us right here in our valley. Thanks so much. Next up, well, as we continue our fun collaboration with our good friend Pat Pattison from the Best of California show, which airs, by the way, on Fox 11 every Sunday night following Chat at 11 p.m., we're exploring more of our beautiful valley. And this month, we hopped into a Red Tours Jeep for a fabulous tour of the San Andreas Fault right here in our own backyard with super guide Phil.
I'm so excited. We're in the Coachella Valley, and it's not my fault. Uh-oh, sorry about that. We're going to the San Andreas Fault. I'm with good friend Sandy Newton from Desert Chat and Phil and Red Jeep Tours. This is incredible. Tell me about what you guys do out here.
Well, we take people on tours, obviously. We've been in business for almost 38 years. Wow. We do a Joshua Tree tour, San Andreas Fault, Indian Canyons. We do painted canyons.
Wow.
It's a full education about what takes place in the Coachella Valley.
So, Phil, what's happening geologically here?
So right here, this is evidence of the tectonic plate movements, all right? So we have uplift. On my left right now, you can see the lines in the soil. Okay. It's pointing to the right. Okay. But if you look to the right side, it's pointing to the left. Okay. So you can, now it's a slot canyon that we can hike up in.
actually in a fault line.
Here, and this is a spot where we can get up and we can touch both walls.
Wow.
All right, so now we're in the middle of the San Andreas Fault.
Yeah. So Phil, what are we looking at here?
Let's go in here. This is a Kishin Umdavat.
Come on, Sandy.
Thank you. Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't this cool?
Wow.
This is a reproduction of a Kauai Indian village. Probably 200 people would be here.
And all of their tools that they use.
Baskets,
Wow.
all the gourds
and
they
are they
use.
active now, this tribe, or?
Well, they're all active. There's actually less than 1,000 total. We have 9 bands of Kauai Indians.
So wonderful for, I know you have youth groups and schools that come here, presentations and field trips. What a wonderful educational kind of hands-on experience.
So Phil, where are you taking us?
So we're going up to the oasis. We're going to be surrounded by California fan palms, and you're going to see water just flowing. All
Should
right.
I have brought my bathing suit?
No, it's not that much water right now.
It's not that much water. Did you bring your bathing suit?
I did not.
Okay.
Unfortunately, no.
Let's go check it out.
And I didn't bring, so this is runoff from Joshua Tree from coming through, and this will go back into the aquifer.
You got to come check this out. This is incredible.
This is an oasis.
Yeah. It's in and look around. There's over 100 palm trees just growing right here.
Oh my gosh. Have you ever been? Oh my gosh. If you have not, you definitely have to check it out, friends. Give Red Jeep's Tour a call. They are amazing. It was really one of the most exciting and educational experiences ever. A big thanks and shout out to our awesome tour guide, Phil, and to Pat, as always, for his fun and enthusiastic partnership every month. We'll see all of you on TV. Well, now it's time for our weekly Desert Chat McCallum Theater Entertainment Report. The McCallum Theater's annual gala 2025 will be held Wednesday, December 3rd at 8 p.m. Starring Brian Stokes Mitchell, the two-time Tony Award winner, singer, and actor, will be performing alongside special guest, Tony Award winner and 5-time nominee, Laura Benanati. And you won't want to miss a very special night of Momix Alice Down the Rabbit Hole, Fridays, December 5th at 8 p.m. You'll travel down the rabbit hole Momix style with Moses Pendleton's newest creation, Alice, inspired by Lewis Carroll's classic Alice in Wonderland. And on Sunday, December 7th at 7 p.m., you can catch the Canadian Brass. The Kings of Brass are ready to make the holiday season merry and bright with Canadian Brass. For tickets and more information, go to McCallumTheater.org. Great stuff as always. We love our McCallum Theater. And before we go, I want to shine a light on the amazing community outreach Oscars in Palm Springs has provided since they opened their doors back in 2013. You know, every holiday season they have provided free meals for those in need in our community, and they have done so much more for our valley, like sharing amazing live entertainment, weekend dance parties, and the beauty and artistry of drag at their weekend drag brunches. Well, now they're in jeopardy of closing, so if any of you can help in any way, I know they would appreciate it. Thanks so much. Well, that does it for this week's show. You know, we love shining a light on all of the great people and businesses that make our valley a place like no other. Thanks so much for joining us. Have a great week, and remember, please help one another and be kind. For Desert Chat, I'm Sandy Newton. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.